All right, I'm ready to do the weekly Quordle challenge, which means we have to do the daily first so we can unlock it. And then maybe we'll do the daily sequence today too. How about that? We'll do the daily Quordle, the daily sequence, and the weekly challenge Quordle. So I'm gonna go with my media and cough. And that was pretty good. We've got the E's, the O's, the U's. I like D-U-E as a possibility over here. What do we want to do? I would say something like rogue, but there's no G. Well, we do have a G down here. But either way, we don't want to do the O there, so... This word is interesting up here because we've already got the A, and there's an O and a U, which is a lot of vowels in one word. Could it be outa? Is possible. That would be interesting. All right, so maybe out something. Outer? Outer's pretty good. That's a new spot for the O's, new spots for the U's, new spots for the E's. R is a new letter, T is a new letter. Let's go with that. Okay, so this is U something D-E-R, which could be under or utter, either one. This, we didn't get much over here. It could be G-R-O something E. That's pretty good, Grove or grope or something like that. Probably something else I'm not thinking of. This could be O-U-T. Not H. Could also be T-O-U. Not sure. And up here we found the U. But there's gotta be... Could it be U-O? Quota. Quota is really good there. I like quota there. And under or utter. And grope or grove. None of those are gonna help each other, unfortunately. So we need to figure out what this fourth one is gonna be, I think. So if it's O-U-T, then what would come at the end? Because it can't be, it could be S-T. It could be S-T, it could be joust. That's pretty good, but again, it doesn't help with the other ones. So I think we're just gonna have to pick one and guess it. I think I'm gonna go with quota. Okay. Grope or grove, under or utter. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do vents. No. Oh, but that's not. I wanted to do ST at the end, didn't I? What if we did event? That would check the T at the end down there. Check for an N for under versus utter, and the V for grope versus grove. Let's try that. Okay, so it's grove. Very nice. This has gotta be, I think, joust. Let's go with that. Okay, good. And then this is, oh, it's under. So we got the N. Okay, there we go. Very nice. One guess remaining. Not too bad. All right, we got the weekly challenge. We're gonna do that one last. Let's do the sequence next. All right, media and cough, and all we got was the OA. Okay. Float seems pretty good. That's 3 new letters, new spot for the O and the A. Okay. Wow. What do I do? We've only got the O and the A. Taboo. Taboo's not bad. I mean, taboo literally means something you're not supposed to talk about, so I guess that means taboo is bad. But as a guess, it's not bad because we have the yellow O, so even if it's not taboo, we're more like, well, we'll definitely find the O at this point. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's baton. Okay, there we go. good. Ooh, okay, so F-O something A, and there's not another O or A. Well, could there be? I mean, there could be, but there's not gonna be another O or A. There can't be another O. There could be another A, but it would have to be third. So 4A is possible. What else could it be? Well, no, yeah, I was gonna say focal would work, but there's no C or L. So it's gotta be 4A, right? Yeah, okay, there we go. All right, and then the third one, we've got the E-D. Okay, so something E-D-A-L, which can't be metal, there's no M. It's gotta be pedal, I think. Pedal. And then the last word is moral, and the moral of the story is, if you have good guesses earlier on, the final answer is just given to you. All right, time for the weekly challenge that often is not much of a challenge, but we'll see if it is today. All right, there we go. Media and cough. Okay, so there's 2 yellow A's. So we definitely want to do the A in another spot. We don't have much to go off of here. There is G-A. You know, the H at the end makes me think it's gonna be like T-H or S-H. This could be Nash. Nash is pretty good. I like that. New spot for the G. New spot for the A. N and S are new letters. Now the main downside there is, if it's not right, then we've wasted the H. H is in the same spot here. We're not finding the O, but I think that has a decent chance of being right. Let's go for it. Oh, it's not Nash. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. Ooh, we've got SH down here, which isn't necessarily together, but that's pretty good. What is this gonna be up here though? Okay. It's gotta be G something A. Okay, it's not SH. It's not CH. It could be TH. What would that be though? Oh, it's gonna be graph with a PH. Yep, it's gonna be graph. Ah, okay. Okay, I should have thought of that instead of Nash. That's all right, so down here, I'm thinking SHO. We could do showy. But, we do have the yellow R here, so maybe we could do short. That's pretty good. New spots for the SH and O. New spot for the R, and the T is a new letter. That's a good letter. And yep, I was about to say it could be R-A-I-T down here, and it certainly was. Okay, so it's S-H-O. It could be showy. Could be showy. This is R-A-I-T, which could be trait. What else could it be? I think it has to be trait. Okay, there we go. Trait. Good. This could definitely be showy. What else could this be? Oh, S-H-O. Well, I mean, it could be shows as well, I guess. Shook. Shook, we could have another O. Okay, so those are all possible. And up here, all we've got is the E and the R. This could be like an E-R-R-Y, like berry. Or fairy. Which the Y would check for showy, so I like that. Jerry is another possibility up there, like a jerry can. It's a name, but it's also a word for other things. You know, it is possible to have a double E as well. Like, is Leary with a double E, or is it? Yeah, it is. I couldn't remember if it was EA. I think both are words, actually, yeah. Okay. So, what if we did beefy, which checks for the F and the B for fairy and berry, the Y for those and showy, the double E possibility. The main downside to this is, you know, we've only got 3 guesses left for 2 words, so this is our last test word. So if it's, is there something else it could be besides showy and shook? Shows was also possible, wasn't it? Should have done short third instead of Nash. Then we would have had the R to figure out graph. So the main problem here is, if I don't get the Y here, then we don't know if it's shook or shows. But I mean, I feel like it has to have a Y up here. But the only way to know between showy and shows is... No, between shook and shows is to either have a K or two O's or the S at the end. We could do something like GIFs, which would check for that S at the end. But then, if we don't have the S at the end, we don't know if it's showy or shook. So that doesn't really help at all. And we could do Jiffy. But that still doesn't help with shows versus shook. So that doesn't help. And then, yeah, we're checking if it's Jerry, Barry, or Fairy, then we're, you know, that helps, but we don't, then we're not double checking for the double E as a possibility. All right, I'm gonna do beefy and hope for the best. It's showy. And it's fairy. Okay, let's do this one first since it's hidden there. I mean, it's already hidden anyways, but showy. All right, and then fairy. Here we go. Okay, well, you know, a little bit of luck, a little bit of strategic guessing there, but managed to get it just barely. All right, well, I mean, I don't know that was super challenging this week. I feel like depending on your starting words, and if I hadn't gone right in with Nash, I probably wouldn't have had so much trouble with it, but yeah, a little more challenging than it has been recently. So there you go. Let me know how you did with today's Quordle sequence, and weekly Quordle challenge. And of course, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon with some more puzzles.
If any of you are Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy fans, I'm waiting for the Babelfish to happen
exactly.
soon. Yeah.
That's actually what I was thinking is another good use for a robot is, how many of you have been yelling kudos since I got the bonus word, kudo? I got distracted looking at my own videos. Whew, well, maybe Churn and Cacao are gonna save us, because Jazzy and Geese were not good at all. Ooh, that was really good. Okay. So that makes me think dude, the dude. Let's try that. Yes, okay, scrap? I hope so, because it's our last guess. Woo, okay.